Coach Prime about to pull off the trifecta, landing the #1 cornerback in the country for the 3rd year in a row. About to find out. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Hightop Sports. I'm your host this evening, Sean Walker. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn the bell on. Without further ado, let's get into it. So 5-star stud, #1 cornerback in the country, Ellis Robinson, has announced that he will be committing February 1st on National Signing Day. And I can assure you we will be live here for that announcement. So make sure you guys turn the bell on and tune in for that one because it's going to be a good one. He is down to his top 5 schools: Bama, Georgia, LSU, Miami, Colorado. Now, as of now, on 247, their consensus / crystal ball has him either going to Alabama. So as for Georgia, Bama, Colorado, Miami, etc., who is he going to pick? Well, in a recent interview, he said, family and relationships matter the most to me. Where do I feel at home? Who do I have a connection with? So let's break that down a little bit. Alabama, with the situation that they're in, with everybody essentially leaving camp and just leaving the king to himself, Nick Saban, kind of questions me a little bit on whether or not they can land the #1 recruit this quickly. Now, I know the king is still there at the helm, Nick Saban, but there's a lot of changes going on, and that could kind of ruffle a few feathers with some kids if they're leaning towards Georgia, which is in the process of building a dynasty, or to Colorado to cornerback you. As for Georgia, it's Georgia. Right now, in a sense, they're the new Bama. Anytime back in the day when Bama had their hat on the table, you're like, well, it's Bama. So it is what it is. Unfortunately, that's where Georgia has placed themselves into that position where they just kind of land them. They come and they go for 5 stars of Georgia at this point right now. Now, LSU, Miami, Colorado, he was in Miami this past weekend for a 7-on-7 tournament where he absolutely balled out, had some great praise from that tournament. But my concern is you were just in Miami. I know what those guys do down there. When they get within spitting distance, they drop a bag on you. So could they have dropped a bag, which is a great family relationship builder? I don't know. I don't think so. But you can never count on Miami. Maybe trying to get one back with after losing Kermani to Colorado. Now, as for Colorado and Coach Prime, not much has been predicted to Colorado yet, but it is Coach Prime. It is CBU. And I got to be honest, if he doesn't commit to Colorado this Wednesday, we've seen crazier things. Unfortunately, I could see a massive flip happening later in the season. I just don't see him missing out on the #1 cornerback in the country for the 3rd year in a row. I feel like he's got something going here. He wants to pull a Michael Jordan and go back to back to back. And I feel like he's going to pull out all the stops for this one because this could be the turning point for the 2024 class. If he were to land Ellis Robinson to Colorado, that would catapult him into the top 8 spot for 2024, which would be absolutely massive and momentum changer for Colorado. Now, some other reasoning why I feel like Ellis Robinson could be landing to Colorado is the social media accounts that are associated with Colorado like to lead things on a little bit, especially on Twitter. And I feel like if they've got some sort of a pulse or a take, they start retweeting what's happening. They retweet these kids' stuff, etc. Now, I know all of the college football teams do this, but again, only the college teams that feel like they have an absolute chance on landing these kids. Now, Colorado is in a hot spot. They're going to try. They feel like they're unstoppable. They feel like they can pull anything off right now, especially Barstool's Colorado. They are on a high over there. So, look, you can't take all of it. You got to take it with a grain of salt, but it is something to keep in mind. I've been trying to do the signs and figure this stuff out because I feel like Deion might be moving in kind of like the G in lasagna, right? Just nice and silent, nice and quiet. So I feel like if he's going to land a kid, we may not see it coming or know that it's happening. I haven't really seen any crystal balls to Colorado just yet. The Kermani was a massive flip, but it came super late. So we will see how this all pans out. It's going to be interesting to watch it go down on February 1st. Again, we will be live for that. So make sure you guys tune in, turn the bell on. Let me know down in the comments. Where do you think he's going? Is it Georgia? Is it Bama? Is it Colorado? Is it going to be a late flip later in the season? I want to know your thoughts and opinion. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.